Okay, so this will be a short microscopic video in which we will actually watch two samples, one from the smaller crucible and one from a bigger one. After not very serious, but some lightning and all the field that we've done today. As you see, violence is, it's just my predicament, my usual predicament here. That's, what can I say that I haven't been said already? This is the fact of my life. That's, under arrest by court order, cannot leave this apartment, and the only thing that presumably, keeps people that are paid by the Israeli government and the American taxpayer from actually murder me, and this person like every day threatened to murder me. The only thing that blocks it is this door that can be easily, it's incredibly easy to break, to break this this kind of a miniature lock, and it was already done several times by the people in this, various people in this apartment. They just kick the door and it's open. I have nothing that protects me from the wrath of these people that are here because the state of Israel, with American finance, with money, using American money, told them to be here in order to threaten my life and to terrorize me. The person that you just said, of course, Yaakov, of course, like every other person in this intelligence cell, which is this apartment, all of them, are part of the Shabak, are sent here by the Israeli government using American money. He is getting his salary from the American taxpayer. And needless to say, I don't even speak with him, and I try to avoid him in any possible way. As you see, the only thing that is needed in order for him to set my life again and again is just, me speaking in my room, not in loud, as you've seen right now. Speaking, in a very quiet manner in my own room. It should be said that, his room is the most, the farthest away just accidentally so, but our rooms are the farthest possible in this apartment, which is pretty big, because there are many rooms of all sorts of other people. So it's improbable that he can even hear me unless he intentionally walks into close to my door, like what happened just right now. But of course, I'm allowed to speak in my room, I guess, but not according to the Israeli law system that placed me here, and for a crime I didn't commit at all, and in unbelievable, ridiculous crime, never-ending arrest, and subjected to terror by the Israeli Shabak. This is my life, a life of being a prey, an animal that it just runs for its life, not to be hunted by cruel animals that that are sent by the state itself to hunt me, and financed by the richest and most powerful sovereign entity in this world. This is my life. This is my life. I will try to continue, even though I wouldn't lie. Each time such thing happen, and as you see, it happens several times a day. I'm not immune to the emotional. To this emotional abuse. No, I'm not a robot and not a Terminator, and yes, I fear for my life. This person threatened to kill me, and why maybe you just do so. He's getting paid for it, actually, and probably will not sit a day in jail. Every person in this apartment will just say in the courtroom that, I attacked him or something like that. They are all part of an intelligence cell, and we already know that, these cells, they are not subjected to the Israeli court system. Part of their existence is in order to skew trials. It was already established very well. So, there is no question of what happened if actually this person will murder me. All of them will say that, I attacked him. Should be said. This was, it was proven beyond. I mean, if it wasn't like, I mean, maybe for you, for my audience, it's trivial, but I mean, for me, it wasn't trivial. But I mean, it's manifestly true. It's manifestly true by experience. That I mean, these cells are. It's part of what they do is to skew trial. I mean, to circumvent, like I mean, to hack the judiciary system. That's what they do. It's part of what they do. So this person can actually, I mean, murder me. I mean, and there is not a day that is not is not threatening to do so. And he will probably not sit in jail because everyone in this department will say that I attacked him. This is my life. This is my life. And it's important that the knowledge of how you treated the representative of another civilization that is superior to you in an unbelievable way, how you treated the representative while you were already under attack, while they already started the revenge. It's important, I mean, because your grandchildren and your grandchildren, I mean, it won't be much in years. There will be it will be very small population, and of course they will live in terrible conditions, and they will ask themselves, I mean, why? They will ask themselves, why did it happen to us? And what have our ancestors doing while this was happening? How did they try to avoid it, to stop it? And the answer will be, they only threatened the life of the representative even more, even though they did it all his life in the most cruel ways. But they only, I mean, they only pressed harder and used more and more violence. That's what they did. That's what they did. And that's why the earth became the wasteland that will be the living condition of your very few grandchildren.
So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's more very bad. So, I mean, there's always like, I mean, you know, the biases and the exclude, like, I mean, you know, the Orientalism in the broad sense, like in everyone's a term of kind of, I mean, you know, people that actually describe this kind of religions. But, I mean, I found, like, I mean, the general notion, I mean, applicable to the Israeli.
Maybe you should, I mean, separate it to another kind of like video. I'll start just in a minute.